Why, hello there. We are approaching the end game, the endest of games. And while we are approaching the end game, let's listen to some nice, relaxing RuneScape music, which I always felt had a certain charm to it, because it was made by some dudes who were like, let's have some fun. And I feel that that kind of music just has a uniqueness to it. Because it's just made by some people, and they're like, hey, let's make this. Which is what I do when I draw my things, and later down the line, I'm usually like, wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Better now. Yay. Except I don't draw much lately. Don't get the ask for it. But let's get down to it. We're doing Adine. And as we all know, Adine is a soft lady. A very gentle lady. I like how it doesn't mention that Adine is actually less skilled at walking, considering that she... Like, I imagine that with her wings and all, she'd be better at flying, so that the walking would actually take longer. Man, RuneScape's got some good, nice chill music. Also, that startup screen just sticks with me, because it's so fucking basic. The game is so... I don't know, something charming about just how rudimentary it is, and now I look at the modern version, I'm like, you know, you sucked out all the charm. You sucked out all of it. I mean, there's a reason why, like, sometimes there's just half and half, like half play new, half play old. Because the old one just isn't... I don't know, I think that my biggest problem, if I had to pick one problem, it's not even the graphics. I think the water looks great. The water has a certain niceness to it. Delicious water, whoever did that, you did a good job. Like, they look nice. The texture's not so much. I think texture work doesn't really fit. But my biggest problem is that they went, it's now the 6th age! And I'm like, go fuck yourself. You're taking this way too seriously. Like, they killed off Bob the JX Cat. Yeah, fine with that. Like, sure, you can do that, I guess. But they take it way too fucking straight and narrow. And I'm like, come on, man. Make something like Fossil Island. Be funny. Be goofy. Embrace the fact that you have a world called RuneScape, but it's also called Gielinor, and no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Period. I go to some place and I look at lore and I don't even participate, but with RuneScape I'm like, lore doesn't give a shit. What are Dragonkin? They're just there, I guess. So, how would she know this? Because I know that she's like 26 or something, like she's pretty old. She's like 20-something. But this implies that she's been training long enough and frequently enough that during one of the summer festivals she was training at this exact location and saw the fireworks. Because don't forget that, like, a lot needs to happen for this. I guess it could just be pure luck. Whatever. I'm specifying it's not your secret anymore, so to make it a little bit more, you know, a little bit cuter. This line works a bit better. So it's like, now that I know, it's not your secret place anymore. It's like, well, if you keep it to yourself, it'd be our secret place. Oh, your character would probably know. Like, at this point, you know how Adine works. Let's just put out a little bit of ham. Just make it cute. Just make it adorable. I wonder if they still have fireworks in their world. I mean, fireworks are like independent units, so unless you know how to extract the materials, which humanity clearly can't if they're gonna fucking die without power. Like, we've lived without electricity for the thousands of years. I'm pretty sure humanity can make it back. Maybe be a bit stiff, like some people would die, yes, trying to experiment with certain types of berries and such, but I think that the odds are better than people give it credit for. Although with nowadays, since everything is being put on electronic machinery, like, I think that's a problem. We should put more things on books. Books will survive the apocalypse, but fucking electronic devices not. Like, the internet is going to go away when the apocalypse happens. Like, if electric communications shuts down, we need to have books. It's why people are putting shit on stone slabs, because they stick around longer. Man, I remember these songs. Why do I? I don't know. I got a certain soft spot for the old RuneScape interface. I don't like that old school doesn't have the Mount Money pouch. That's like one of the conveniences that I liked. On the other hand, being able to lose my money at a moment's notice. I don't know. I'm almost at my first million. I'm very happy about that. It took a long while to get there. It certainly helped that one of my treasure trolls actually paid out instead of giving me, here's less than 10,000 for all your troubles of teleporting around a bunch. Also, my farming goes right. I'm impressed that my farming is already level 40, because last time it was like I had to begrudgingly farm. Ugh. How are dragons so good with fireworks, though? Huh. Man, this has got to be so sad for Adine, because she just wants to have fun. So there's still no... Okay, this is where it's... Yeah, it does this weird thing again. Man! Yeah, okay, it does this specific thing. And yes, yeah, I'm switching it up a bit as much as I can. Because it gives this sense of, like, everything is slightly different. Like, the reason some plans work sometimes is because of just pure chance. Like, everything changes a little bit. Like, you're approaching the apex point where things are the weakest, and time is weirdest. Although, I now need to play Martyr. Oh, fuck, I forgot. What's the original song that plays? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's just the ambient night song. Oh, man. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep fucking doing that? I don't know. I got editing ahead of me now. Great. I'm such a closer. Let's listen to Martyr for a bit and call it a day. Because I don't feel good. And, hey, I finally did something. Yay. So next time, the shittiest ending, which makes me sad because you talk to Adine and she's like, well, I'm fucked. Great. Man. Baby, no!